Buffaloes will kick it away first. It bounds through the back of the end zone.
Entering play call. Enter. Coaching. Pause you. Depth chart is selected. Entering depth chart. F T A Load. Slot. 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 CP. Slot 5. Slot. 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 Slot 4. FG. AHG. Slot 4. Slot 3. Slot 2. Slot 4. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cornerback matchup option. Strict ball up. Zone drop. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Sprint. Give vision.
The lone back's got it. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. You get to stick around here recently. A lot of success, too.
They run the reverse. Great move. Now he's got room. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Offense set on first down. Give to the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. makes the catch past the sticks.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down.
Entering pause screen. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of depth.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Sanders. It's complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Hand off from the shotgun. Discards a man. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Entering play call. Region curl combo.
First down to start the drive after the break. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Lets it go to the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. He lets it fly. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. It's reverse. Runs through a tackle. Finds a crease at the 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of score.
There are 6 categories. Formation, there are 6. Over, there are 3 categories.
Play the analytics here and you go for 2.
Pass. Audible.
Looking for a man, it's Orji. He's got it in the end zone for the 2-point conversion and an 8-0 lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick this one away.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Set to option. Choose a player to read. Choose a player to find up tight flood.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Miller. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch. First
categories. You have 9 options. Tight flood is selected.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Short cross.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Short cross. Short cross.
The aerial assault continues. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Short cross. Short cross. Short cross.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on down.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Sprint.
Looking for room. It's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Sprint.
Oh, it's a reverse. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play.
FS Fire 3.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short.
Pass. Give cushion.
The give to the single back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he's shown all of those attributes right there.
There are 6 categories.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Just about set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made.
And option is choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose the from tight flood.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. Down in the game, there's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got his man. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because
looking for the end zone. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Quarterback keeper into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they're down by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Cover 6, cover 2, Tampa 2, cover 2 man.
Will have to use its first timeout of the
Entering
half.
play call, wide, cover 1 drop, cover 2, Tampa 2 can, cover 2 man.
Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here?
Back off, audible. Spread, pass, spread.
Looking for room, it's Edwards. Got room at the 35. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
You have 21
Man, who says you
options.
can't run the
Cover
middle
2
anymore, right? Everybody
selected.
thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Michigan 15, Colorado.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left to select. Return left.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. You'll call for the fair catch here.
And option is stick.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Snap it to the back. No, he just flat ran over it. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Down, obviously, the half you had a conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll go with a direct snap. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Quarterback checking off.
Audible.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Short cross.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Snags it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. This is a designed run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Colorado! Coaches say, we can't play you if you don't do what you're coached to do. We also can't play you if you only do what you're coached to do. That was just a great instinctive play.
That's a lot of do's, so I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do? All I know is that guy's fast, and he continues to break tackles and make plays and scramble outside the pocket. He can do it all, so I don't know what to do.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
Formation. 4. Option. Reset. Coach suggestion. Option is set. Option is set. Under. FS. Sam crash free.
Here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Michigan. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
4. Option. Under. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. Some crash free is selected.
And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair tackle.
Option is set to empty base flex. Option is set to choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose the player. Tight flood.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Audible.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Sanders. He turns that loose down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got him, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going up top on 1st down. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
Entering play call. Empty. OH. Formation. Och. Choose the player to replay. Choose the player to formate. Tight flood.
Let's go. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And they can't make the play on third down. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Deep cross.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to it.